Good morning, good morning, good morning. Where are we at? 8:43. Is it 8:40? I gotta go live. Hey, wait a minute here. Let's go live. There we go. Stephanie Montiel. Ponle más. Good morning, Double R Radio. 8:43. Thursday morning, August the 19th, 2021. Ew! Stephanie Montiel, Ponle Más. Love, I'm not going to say I love that song, but it's a cool song. I like it. Anyways, here we are, Thursday morning, stretch run towards the weekend. No doubt about it. Can you believe we're 3 weeks away? Let me see here. We're 3 weeks away from NFL real games football. I don't care for the preseason stuff. I really, really don't. It's just the real the preseason football. Boring. Really, man, it's just boring, man. After about two or three plays, nah. I'll put on Gunsmoke or Judge Judy, or I'll go through some YouTube videos or things like that. Really, man, it's just boring stuff. It's boring. Anyway, did y'all know that there's some pay-per-view boxing going on this weekend? Um, Manny Pacquiao is fighting whoever. Does it really matter? Manny Pacquiao. I thought the guy was retired. Isn't the guy like about 80 or 90 years old and still fighting? Wow. The Pac-Man will be fighting this coming Saturday night pay-per-view. I think the pay-per-view is $89.99. I'm keeping my dinero. I'm not going to pay no damn $89 to see Manny Pacquiao. Ain't going to do it. Anyways, oh man, last night, man, I had a couple of beers, had a couple of Modelos, and decided to make myself homemade pizza. Well, not homemade, frozen pizza, but I throw in some stuff to make it homemade. I throw in some what I throw on there? I throw on some extra pepperoni, and then I threw in some mushrooms and enhanced my pizza, and there you go. And all for the total price of $3.99. ¿Qué más quieres? Anyways, I tell you what, let's see what's going on out here in this crazy, crazy world. I am kind of skimming through this right now and trying to see what the heck's going on. Let me see here. We're going to go right over here. And we're going to go right over here. So I'm going to try over here. For some reason, I'm not seeing y'all's comments. I'm getting some comments here, not seeing them. So we'll try this over here just to see if I'm able to comment over here because I don't want to leave you guys hanging whatsoever. There we go. Good morning, Charaganat Antonia Villarreal. Good morning, good morning, good morning, amiga. Also, Rosemary G. Salinas. Good morning. Double R Radio sponsor Cindy Martinez Hernandez. He said, Hola, Roberto. Hola. Also, Patty Cepeda. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Live on Facebook right now. Stop by and say hello. And let's see here. Let's see what's going on. Let me just say this. This past week here in San Antonio, there has been a convention going on for 911 operators. Okay, everybody came to San Antonio to get fine tuned on how to handle situations, decisions, things like that. Right. Well, anyways, I was talking to two or three of them, and they were kind of giving me some crazy stories, some 911 calls that they received that weren't necessarily 911 calls. Let me get some coffee. But I will say this. I thought it was really, really cool. A couple that I picked up yesterday afternoon, they were telling me that I take it back, Tuesday afternoon, SeaWorld, SeaWorld of San Antonio shut down the park. That way the 911 operators could all go out there and enjoy the theme park on a personal party kind of a thing. I didn't know you could do that with SeaWorld. Well, they shut the place down and it was a private event for all of the 911 operators. How cool is that? The guy said that, man, there was beer and bars and everything all over the place. All free. And I told the guy, man, too bad I didn't meet you yesterday. I would have gone with you. Right. Right. Inviting myself. I would have gone with you. So anyways, I thought it'd be cool right now to give y'all some some 911 crazy stories that I've got here that I found. Good morning, Jalagan at the Double R Radio sponsor, Cynthia Gonzalez Ramirez, Houston, Texas. Good morning, amiga. Now, let's see here. Let's talk about 911 calls and some of the craziest ones. Here we go. Here's one. A woman called 911 because she claimed she was just too drunk to drive home, and she needed a ride home. Well, she got one. Cop showed up. Only they didn't take her home. To the slammer, mammer. And there we go. Here we go, another one. A woman called 911 to complain about the quality of her mugshot from a previous arrest. Just didn't like the way she came on that picture, so she complained about it. And they said, well, come on in, we'll arrest you again, and we'll take another picture. There we go. Here we go. Another crazy 911 call. A family that dialed 911 after getting trapped in a corn maze. You know the corn where they make elotes corn, right? Well, they were out there in the field. They got trapped. They couldn't find the way out of it. So there we go. Police were quoted as saying that the father was really, really weird. They called him a cornflake. No, that wasn't funny, right? Okay, I got you. Okay, we're good. We'll move on. There we go. A teenager called 911 after finding a weird-looking spider on her couch. There we go. So stupid, right? Anyways, there we go. Another woman called 911 and asked cops to come out and scare the poo-poo out of her kids. It was Halloween. Hey, man, I really want to scare the kids for Halloween. Can y'all guys come out here and pull out your guns and say you're going to kill us? Please. And there you go. Right? Crazy, right? Anyways, a couple in Connecticut called 911 because their cable was out during the series Breaking Bad. There we go. Stupid, silly calls. Anyways, another 911 caller called 911 to complain that the sandwich that he picked up from Subway just wasn't up to par. There we go. There we go. A 10-year-old called 911 to get out of going to bed. There we go. Hey, Mom and Dad, they want me to go to bed. It's only midnight. I don't go to sleep till 2 in the morning. Please help me. Right? I don't know, man. I've never been one to stay up late. I'm just not that kind of a person. I really, really ain't. Let me go over here. Let me see what else is going on. Am I good to go? I think I am good to go. I'm going to refresh this one more time. There we go. I don't know what's going on my live stuff to where I'm not seeing anything, but I am going on the other side to where I can see y'all. See what's going on here on my streaming live deal. There we go. I think we're good to go. Anyways, we'll give you a couple of more 911 deals. A neighbor called 911 to report a dead body that was in front of the garage, but it was actually a Halloween decoration. There we go. Another man called 911 over Jell-O that was stolen from his break room. Right? That's my Jell-O. You know, if it was green Jell-O, I'd be fighting for that. There we go. Another woman called 911 because she claimed that she ate too much. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. And there you go. Stupid, silly 911 calls. You know, I was sharing the story the other day. It's been several years ago that let me see. I want to make sure I got everything covered. There we go. Good morning, Jadaganata. Rosemary G. Salinas. You said good morning, Double R. Good morning, Rosemary. Now, that being said, the other day, which I'm going to say the other year ago, several years ago, we're going to call it house sitting. We'll call it dog sitting, where there was a little dog there at the house where I was at, and I was there, and I was told, Robert, because the dog was a cute little kind of a doggy kind of a thing, and I was told, Robert, I don't care what the dog does. He's friendly. He's nice. He'll be all friendly to you. He's going to want a treat. Don't give him no treats. Don't give him no candy. Don't give him nothing. He's not supposed to eat anything other than what we feed him. And I go, sure, I get it. All right, no big deal. I won't give the dog anything. Well, after they left, the dog was being friendly and nice and barking real cute. And, you know, I like this dog, right? And I was having some little raisinets. Y'all know what raisinets are? The raisins covered with chocolate. Raisinets. Well, anyways, I was eating some raisinets, and, I decided to give the dog a couple of raisinets. All true. Now, I gave the, there you go, only 2, and I told the dog, don't tell nobody. So I gave the dog 2 raisinets, right? Well, the dog was like, and before you know it, the dog started coughing. And then before you know it, he started tumbling around and he was choking. The dog was choking, man, and I'm like, oh no, the dog's dying. And I said, there's no way I'm going to give this dog mouth to whiskers recitation. I'm sorry, I don't give recitation mouth to whiskers to dogs. We'll leave it right there. This is a family show. So, anyways, I looked at the dog, and the dog was tumbling and twirling and coughing and choking, and I go, should I call 911? I said, do they have a 911 for animals? Right? So I said, well, you know what? I leave you in God's hands. That's what I told the dog. I leave you to the Almighty. Well, the dog was coughing and choking and farting and coughing and choking and farting till finally he was like, and he coughed the two raisinets out, right? He coughed them out. They were on the ground. He threw up a little bit, so I had to go over there, get some paper towels. I wiped the stuff, cleaned it up and everything. And not even 5 minutes later, he comes up to me like he wants another raisinette. I said, I don't think so. So anyways, when the owners got back home, they told me, Robert, you didn't give the dog anything, did you? And I said, no, I didn't give the dog anything. Right, doggy? And I thought to myself, what would have happened if that dog would have died because I gave it a raisinette, right? So anyways, you don't no lie. Back in the day when I was a little kid, no lie. It was Easter time, and my dad bought us a couple of rabbits for Easter, right? And rabbits, they go poo-poo, right? And at first, when I first saw the poo-poo, I said, hey, man, who bought some raisinets? Somebody spilled some raisinets here. But they weren't raisinets. They were rabbit poo-poo, rabbit pellets. There you go. But I learned the hard way. Anyways, where are we at? 8:55. Let's keep it going. Super Grupo Más. Buenos días. How we doing, everybody? Thursday morning it is. Let's get back to the morning show. Join me now, robertrivasradio.com, robertrivasradio.com. And I'll say good morning, shout out to Brenda Silva. Good morning, amiga. How we doing? robertrivasradio.com. Click on that media player button and join me in vivo. Join me now.